Good morning everybody and welcome to Jim's 5am club. I'm up here on the Carhill walkway. It's a beautiful spring morning. There's a little bit of a breeze coming through and it's absolutely glorious, as you can see. Let's go for a bit of a walk and talk, and today I want to have a chat to you about a subject which I've got near and dear to my heart. Many years ago when I worked at IBM, I came across the term WIIFM, WIIIFM, and on closer examination since that point I've realised that the WIIFM term is something that came from a book written by Dale Carnegie called How to Win Friends and Influence People. An absolute classic, a very simple book but with some timeless advice and guidance for people who are trying to develop networks, enhance relationships and make the most of their interactions with people. And the term WIIFM means what's in it for me. And Dale Carnegie says that if you want to influence people, if you want them to get to follow your advice or to do things, be it if you're in management, or be it if you're a parent, or be it if you're a supplier or even a client, what you need to do is you need to frame things in a way that people can quickly understand what's in it for them. Because it's only when people get it, people understand what's in it for them, that they'll actually take action. Because sadly, we are all very, very selfish and focused on ourselves. And unless you've got a extremely generous spirit, then the only way you'll get to break free and build momentum is when you understand what sort of personal gain you have to get from actioning or doing a particular action. So let's go on a bit of a walk and we'll have a look around. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. So it's all about framing. It's all about framing things. It's all about shaping. It's all about using language that will entice people to take action. And as Dale Carnegie points out, you need to be able to tell people that by doing whatever you want them to do, what their gain's going to be. And I also remember years ago, Steve Covey, in his book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, talks about the importance of the win-win, where you are able to structure your requests so that not only the person doing the service understands how they gain from it, but you also let them know that by them doing what they have to do, that you or somebody else can gain from it as well. So once people start understanding what the gains are, then they're more inclined to take action and to do a labour of love. So the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, I think came out in the 50s, but even today it would make very, very pertinent reading for young people, because a lot of the information in that book is immediately actionable. The other sort of advice that comes from that book is the importance of being a good listener. So instead of talking about yourself and big noting yourself, what people find most interesting is when people have an ability to listen and incline their ear to their pains or their information. So if you want to have people love you and be a magnet to people around you, Dale Carnegie says that it's important to be a good listener and just to sit there and listen. Don't talk, don't interrupt, just listen to people, listen to their problems. And he also mentions the importance of not trying to butt in and to offer advice, because sometimes people just want to talk about their challenges, their issues, their problems, without people telling them what to do. And once again, that book is a treasure trove of advice. Dale Carnegie also mentions the fact that the most important thing you can do to the people around you is to mention their name, because there is nothing more seductive to a person than hearing their name called out. As we can see down there, the ferry boat Alexander just pulled in, and it's got a name of a famous person and many famous people. So Dale Carnegie in his book mentions how people just love listening to their name. So it's important when you meet somebody for the first time to remember the name, to recall their name, and to say their name back to them as quickly as you can, because that is what people want to hear. We're strange beings, we're strange animals, us humans, but what Dale Carnegie says is that we're all fairly predictable. We all strive for and thirst for the same things in life. We all want to be remembered, we all want to be admired, respected, loved. So simple things like remembering somebody's name and mentioning their name is so powerful. So it's a great takeaway for especially for young people. These days you see that people are buried in their phones, they're buried in their earphones, they're distracted, completely distracted. But if you can show people some interest, then you're well on the way to becoming very popular and able to engage and connect with them, because we are in a world which, although it appears very connected through technology, one thing and the other, everybody feels lonely, everybody feels disconnected, and everybody feels as if they are not part or not fully connected to each other and to families and communities. So once again, there are some little things we can do. As Dale has suggested, the what's in it for me will help people understand the benefits that they get from taking certain actions. By using their name, they feel connected, and that's basically it. Once again, a simple book, a powerful book, a timeless book with wonderful advice that has stood the test of time, and I thoroughly recommend it as an opportunity for people to learn, grow and develop from. And it's a simple book to read, doesn't take very long, but a book that if you haven't read it, I thoroughly recommend you grab a copy and get through it. Let's finish off with a positive affirmation on this beautiful day. It's I'm alive, I'm well, and I feel absolutely great. To my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and most importantly, understand the term WIIFM and practice it as often as you can with your work colleagues, with your family, with your peers, and with everybody you come in contact with, because once people understand what they have to gain from their interactions with you, then you become even more popular. And if you can use their name and do all the other things that Dale Carnegie sort of suggests, then you'll be able to at least achieve a little bit more in your life than what you're currently achieving if you're standoffish, if you're disconnected, and if you're not warm and inviting as a person. So all the very best, take care, and until we chat again, tomorrow morning I'll come to you from some other location, hopefully with another book summary, another experience, or something that may be of interest to you, and something that may empower you to be able to get through your day a little bit easier. Take care, and until we chat again, yasas, and see you later.